Whoa, Karen got on exactly on time, and it is literally 9 o'clock. It's about to turn 9:01, but technically it's not late, not by a whole minute at least. There is just Karen here. Karen, you are the first. You might be one of the amazing people. Everybody who comes on now, if you are watching this, I'll wait for a few more people to come. Well, for the people rewatching this, we're going to do the 5 pieces of jewelry that we did not finish the last time. And Poppy Heron is number 2. Poppy Heron, I got your wonderful gift. I wanted to surprise you without telling you first, but I waited too many days and I don't want you to worry. So I got your gift, and I'm not telling anyone what it is because they'll just have to wait until I partake of it, and then they will see if I get it on film. Mimi, Debbie, Valia. Everybody, yes, tell me where you're from. The Philippines, Tessa, what time is it over there? It's got to be amazing. Whatever time it is, it's got to be like an amazing time. Mrs. Nabinger. Yeah, everybody tell me where you're from, what state, continent, country. Baxter Monkeys here. Hot crafting, mama. Whoa. It's 9 a.m. Oh my gosh. You must be on the other side of the world. Maryland. Tell me what village, what villa, what county, what borough, what ravine. Oregon, Birmingham, New York. Bruce, Australia. Is Bruce the name of the town? And they named you after the town? Oh, my day's been wonderful. A wall is almost built in my store that's going to separate the selling part from the activity making creative side. So it got most of it finished today, and a lot of the hurdles were jumped, and so it's a really happy time. Lilburn, Georgia, Frederick, Maryland, Bruce, Australia. Yay, 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 yay. Hooray, hooray. So, oh, there's more people. The comments weren't scrolling. Vermont, Nevada, Maryland, North Potomac, Production Side. That's the name of a town. Bruce's name is Bruce. Bear, Newcastle County, Delaware. Rome, Georgia. Simi Valley, California. Florida, Smithfield, Ontario. Tim, you might know Baxter Monkey. You live in the same country as her. Ontario. Ontario is very close to Canada. I've been reading about it. Smithfield, North Carolina. Niagara Falls, New York. Niagara Falls, New York is also very close to Canada. Jacksonville, Florida. France. What time is it in France? Please tell me. You are up late. Michaela, is that correct? I bet you say it with a prettier French accent than I said it. Oh, Beverly. Oh, very kind. Ray del Soltero. Don't make me say that 5 times fast. The Bahamas, I think the Bahamas are on the same time frame. Is it 9 p.m. there? Batavia, Illinois. It's not exactly North America. Batavia is technically Eastern Europe, but there's some kind of a weird connection where it got transferred. I think they put it on a boat and sent it over to North America. Piotone, Illinois. That's a Native American name, if I ever heard one. Niagara, I bet, is a Native American name. 3:05 in the morning. Thank you for hanging out, even though it's in the middle of the night for you. That's so exciting. And I will say bonjour to you. I think that's the right way to say it. Or comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle. I forgot my name, but I'll remember it soon. Matt from Utah. "11:06 a.m. in Australia." Oh, that's a nice time. Sugarland, Texas. What a great name. Oh, how could you ever not be happy living in Sugarland? It's like you're in a child's fantasy. Meatloaf. That does sound good. Escargot. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen Kelbell. Dashboard. No, my French is what you would like to say. Terrible. It is pas magnifique. It is je ne sais quoi. I don't know. But I will come visit anyway because I want to try your fries and see what they're like, French fried, and I want to try your bread and see what I want to see your toast and see if it's French toast. I haven't seen Dan Baldwin in forever. I hope he's not upset that I haven't used his guitar strap that he sent me more. I hope he just got caught up with life. I hope he's not, I hope he's fine. Kel is not doing well? Oh, that's not good. Everybody send her, if you're friends with her, send her messages. Serbia. Oh, Serbia. Anna. What a great name. What an Eastern European name. How could I say your last name? Kalinchevic. Kalinchevic. That's what I'm going to say. My dad is really good with Slavic names. He would pronounce it really well. Leela Zeems. Joliet. That is where one of my family members is from. And it's funny because Joliet is right outside Chicago. And my niece heard the song Leroy Brown from the south side of Chicago, the baddest man in town, and she wanted to know all about it, so I had to answer all the questions. And I said, we know somebody from Chicago, technically. And so my niece, she was 3 or 4 at the time, she said, well, did they know who Leroy Brown was? Did they grow up with him? And I said, I don't think so. And she's like, I think so. Joliet was a prison, I think, a long time ago. I think it was shut down. It was a town with a prison in it, if I'm saying it correct. New Orleans, or Nolans. If you're not from there, you say New Orleans, and if you're hungry, you say Nolland. Is Joliet the one they used in the TV show Prison Break? Because they used a prison that was abandoned, and so they could set up all the camera stuff and make it look like it was functioning. Peggy, Allison, Lila. Yeah, I used to watch it on DVD back before there was Netflix. I would watch whole seasons. Hello. Okay, So before I do anything else, I have to finish these 5 pieces. So I'm going to try to go do them really fast so we can have fun and do other stuff. I still didn't get the air conditioning set up in that upper room, so that's why the room looks different. Oh, okay. So Debbie's son just underwent surgery and has been having a lot of difficulties for a while now. And I don't know if this last surgery went well or kind of went well or mixed, but she's asking everybody to, keep her son in whatever you believe in, prayers, thoughts. Go message her and ask her if there's anything you want to do to help. It was 90 degrees here, which I'm sure for some of you in Florida, that's like winter. But it's cooler now, but not cool enough for me. If I was up there, I would just be complaining the whole time, so I don't want to do that. Okay, so first question, super vain. I got tired of the half and half look, and so I just went again. So honestly, does it look better like gone, or does it look better with that half and half that you might have seen in some recent videos? Vote now on your keypads. Super vain. How about super villain for a band? Hot crafting mama likes gone better. I like gone better. I did not like it at all, but everybody kept saying, oh no, let it grow back out, let it grow back out. Or Norma says grow longer. Barefoot Hippie says gone. Carol says either. Karen says gone. Ray Del Sol Tarot says either. Christy says good. Mimi says better gone. Beverly is just kind and sweet. It feels much better like this. It's yeah. Tim Duggar says very, 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 very short, almost there, but not quite. Yeah, it's I don't feel too much of a difference between this and when it was like almost an inch, but Baxter Monkey is just being sweet also. Yeah, I was pretty much going to keep it like this. Everybody in person just kept saying, no, grow it back, and I was like, so I tried it for 3 weeks, and I just liked it less and less. Sunscreen, yeah. Debbie says grow it all back. Poppy Heron says it's beautiful. Okay. All right, enough of that. No more, don't worry about me. Okay, let's finish these up real quick. Grow back in the winter. The winter's nice because you can just wear a hat. So you don't even have to worry about, if you're, you can just wear a hat pretty much, unless you're indoors. Okay, everybody ready? Let's see if we can do this. Come on, work with me here. There we go. Okay. All right. No. Okay. All right. Boom, let's do this. Amethyst. Do you see how pretty that is? Whoa. Okay, thanks. Let's try that again. All right. Do you see how pretty that is? Whew. There it is. The wandering amethyst. What is that little piece of yellow? Okay. Let's do 22 gauge. And let's just do a simple, we're going to knock these out. We're not going to do anything crazy and fancy, but we are going to make them pretty because people paid and they want beautiful. Let's see if we can make a little bit. Whoa, this thing zooms like all or nothing. Okay. To the middle. Everybody in the rap world, they say, take it to the top, take it to the bridge. And Matt says, take it to the middle of the wire. Take it to the middle of the wire. Oh, yeah. All right. So we're going to just do this standard thing and we're just going to get these pieces done. So, because I want to see all of your beautiful comments and I don't want to just make pieces all night. So here's the first one. Very, 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 very standard wrap. We do this a gazillion times. You can roll this as tight as you like. This little swirl once you get it. And then we come out like this. And then we come around the back. And we fold these over and we twist them twice. And we come back out the other side. I seriously could just do this pattern for the rest of my life and make money selling it because I will never meet all the people in the world who haven't seen it yet. And I could travel the world and just do this pattern over and over. And it's so easy and everyone likes it. And it works with any stone that is drilled top to bottom. And focus camera. All right. So I got to hold it down here so you can see better. But in any case, it just is what it is. So can't get it to focus close. There we go. That's better. So copy it all you want because I am not going to do it over and over again for the rest of my life, hopefully. And so many people who have not done this pattern, feel free to steal it. And I won't care at all because I'm always doing other. Stop it, camera. Stop it, camera. This thing it's trying to tell me it wants me to do something. It doesn't understand what's going on. Anyway, can you still see it? Hopefully you can still see it. Oh, that whole thing was falling down. All right, let's try that. I can't get this thing to get off the screen. Can everybody still see it? Hopefully it's just on my screen. It's trying to communicate to me that the camera's confused. Okay, so that's all good. You just kind of, you have two swooshes and a swirl and a little scarf at the top. And then we put it on some jump rings and put it on chain. This is going to be number 16, but I'm going to add some earrings to it because I want to give people more than they paid for. That's the whole idea. People paid ahead of time thinking they were going to get like half price of what it would normally be. So I'm going to give them good stuff. I just got to figure out where my 6mm jump rings are. They're in here somewhere. There's one. And digging through all these jump rings, sorry. Come on. There's two. There's three. All right. Put the rest back. Okay. One on. So you guys talk amongst yourselves, become friends, find out how each other's kids are doing in school, and you know, like how each other's tomato crops are doing, and see if I have any chain here. Did I remember to bring chain with me? Okay. Whoever got number 16, you'll have to ask me for chain another time. You're getting a cord for now. You can always switch it out with your own chain if you want. Get in there. irritating. This chain, like the jump ring on the last part of it, just doesn't fit. Boop-a-doo-boo, boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo-boo, boop-a-doo-boo-boo, boop-a-doo-boo, boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. If anyone can name that, you will win a prize. Not a good prize. It'll just be a prize me saying, congratulations, you got it right. It'll be an acknowledgement prize. Boop-a-doo, 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 boop-a-doo. Anyway, let's put some cute little amethyst with the amethyst. And let's put some cute little rose quartz. And that'll be it. That will be our earrings. Boop-a-doo, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba, ba-da-da. This is 4mm and 6mm for anybody learning their millimeters. It's too bad they don't put these in nice, proper American measurements. Nobody really knows what millimeters are. It's kind of a mystery, but that's okay. We'll make do. Okay. I can't believe I didn't take enough. I'm so irritated. Oh, let's just destroy this. And let's try it again. This time will take way too much, just to get revenge. Alright, now let's do it extra fast, because now we're really irritated. Okay. And all right. That is almost done. Oh, good. It's actually going to show you what it looks like. Did anybody guess what it was, the song? I'm not looking at the comments. I'm trying to get this done. I'll look at them in a second. You guys tell me who guessed it first. Ah. Okay, that is done. There we have two wraps, double wrap diagonal around the stones. Cute, fun, easy, and put the hooks on. Blah da da da, blah da da, blah da da da, blah da 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 da, blah 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 da da. This is where I pause the video and just make the other one without it looking like... Stop falling over, camera. Da, 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 da. Yeah. All right. Almost done, don't worry. And then we have 4 more. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. I have to rush so I can get back to your beautiful comments. I don't like being kept away from you guys this long. It's torture. Set me free, why don't you, babe? Get out of my life, why don't you, babe? 'Cause you don't really need me. You just keep me hanging on. Set me free, why don't you, babe? Get out my life, why don't you, babe? Oh, shoot. I don't believe this. I did everything to set up except for get a charger ready. So now I gotta run and get a charger after I finish this. Cause you don't really need me. You just keep me hanging on. Okay. Numero dos. Or as the French say, deux. French are so lackadaisical they can't even pronounce the rest of the vowels. I mean, the rest of the consonants. The French just like, they add a whole bunch of letters on the end of a word just to mess with you, and then they don't pronounce any of them. In Spanish are the best. Spanish is the most efficient. Every letter always makes the same sound it's supposed to make in whatever place it occurs in the word. It follows the rules. It never breaks it. English is the worst. French is pretty bad. But English makes 100 different rules and breaks all of them. But French is just notoriously for putting EAUXWIZCEZ, and you pronounce all that by going ugh. All of you French lovers and all of you French out there, you know what I mean. But that's okay because we love you anyway. Because you have so many other beautiful things like croissants and beautiful pastries and cheeses and towers and stuff. Okay, so that's what you get, number 16. Oh, look, 16 is even pink to match the purple and pink we just used. Set me free, why don't you, babe? Get out my life, why don't you, babe? No, the song was originally written for a baritone. 'Cause you don't really need me. You just keep me hanging on. Oh, so cute. So beautiful and delectable. Number 16. There you go. That is you. Let's do number 17. Let's see if people are talking. Oh, if you're having trouble with cat food, I would say just give your cat real meat. That's what they get in the wild. All that cooked cat food is made to stay preserved for weeks, but it's not like, it can't possibly be as healthy for your cat as like fresh meat. That's my opinion. If you want to spoil your cat, just go out and hunt a whole bunch of mice for your cat. Just get on all fours and do what the cat does. Catch the mice, bring them home in your mouth, drop them before the cats, and let the cats eat them. That's what you should do for your cat. Or just go to the store and get a rotisserie chicken if you want to be lazy. All right, let's do number 17. What shall we do? I got these cool, these are crackle agate. They look like from another planet. So cool, right? So cool. So, they're so cool. They're so cool. That's a 10 millimeter. This is some kind of a other agate that's purpley. It's so cool. It's so cool. This is a shell. It's pink. So cool. And this is a clear, undyed shell. It will hold still. Oh, so pretty. Get over there. There we go. Okay. Is that what we want? That's too much. That's overkill. Let's take that one out. Let's just do these. Right? Yep. Okay. I'm glad you agree. And we'll do 20 gauge for this. We're not doing the most fascinating designs on earth. We're just getting this done so I can get back to you beautiful people. So we're bringing it to the middle. We're just going to do the same thing we just did with those earrings, except with larger stones and thicker wire. So there's nothing to see here. Move along, folks. Or just keep watching anyway. Cause you don't really want me. You just keep me hanging on. You don't really need me. You just keep me hanging on. Oh, let's get that. Let's flip those. Oh yeah, my phone charger. Yeah, I would have just totally lost the signal. That wouldn't have been good. Let me go get my phone charger after I do this one. Cause you don't really need me. You just keep me hanging on. Tuck that in. Oh, get in there. Whoops, there we are. Okay. So we took that one. Okay. There we go. So that one, instead of putting the diagonals together, I have them kind of spread out a little bit. Actually, not spread out as much as I'd like. That one needs to get over there more. So if it spins while it's on the person's neck, every way will still look like a pretty way. And get some jump rings. We don't need jump rings. We could just put the cord through. But I like adding the jump rings. It's like a nice touch. I don't know why. And then I'll get my phone charger. Now I gotta find them again. Just dump all this out. There's one. There's two. And there's three. Okay. Why don't you be a man about it and set me free? No, you don't care a thing about me. You're just using me. Hey. Okay. Chord it is. So glad you guys asked. All right. That is on. And there we go. That's closed. Okay, now we're gonna give this one matching earrings too. Very simple ones, nothing crazy or wild. Let me get the charger first. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Anywhere. Okay, we are back. Dexter Monkey is saying Little Tiny Swirls is better than Baby Shark. This is like deja vu. I feel like that's what she said last live show. Now I need an extension cord. Okay, 8% left and we're plugged in. Anybody still there? Okay, we're gonna play a game. We should have done this while I was trying to find the cord. We're gonna play a game. I don't know if this is a good idea. Let me finish the jewelry, then we'll play a game. Who's singing Moondance and Itsy Bitsy Spider? Just call me Angel in the morning, Angel. Just touch my hand before you leave me, darling. Just call me Angel in the and slowly walk away. Blah, 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 blah with me. There is no sunlight in your hand, not if the sunlight's in your heart. There is no moonlight in your hair, not if the moonlight makes you start. And you will say those aren't the words, but I will say I do not care. These beads won't stay still, and I'm going to destroy them. If they keep rolling around my table, maybe I am getting angry at the beads now, darling. Da 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 da. These are both dyed shells, as far as I know. Ugh. Okay. I'm just gonna do one swirl because we don't have time for two. Oh, it's so much faster. Okay. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da. Ugh, now there's jump rings falling all over me because I left them on the edge of the table. Okay. This is a very chaotic live show. Why are they still falling on me? Oh, they stick to my arm when I lean on the table and then they fall on my leg. Why do jump rings suddenly appear every time I go on the air? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the jump rings got together and decided to create a brand new set of earrings. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, do 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 do. Boo boo boo, meow da 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 da, blah da da, blah da da da, blah da da, blah da da da. Do, do, do. Wonk, wonk, wonk. Wonk, 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 wonk. Wonk, wonk, wonk. Wonk, wonk, wonk. Ooh, that guitar in that song kind of sounds like Aaron Neville. Wonk, wonk, wonk. Wonk, 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 wonk. Wonk, wonk, wonk. Actually, that's not a guitar. It's a trumpet. It's a trumpet in that song. It's a trumpet. Aaron Neville sounds like a muted trumpet. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Boo-doo-boo. Boo-doo-boo. Okay. 2. Done. Earrings. Hooks. Let's get them. I'm missing you guys too much. I don't get to see anything you're saying because I'm focused on this. I'm not going to do this next time. I'm going to do all 10 of these on a Friday, or maybe I'll just do 5. And then I'll give all my attention, as the French say, to all of à la vue, all of you. Okay, I think that's good. Blah, blah, 17. La da 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 da. Ba da da. Blah da da. You do. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. I just flung that one somewhere. Meow, meow, meow. Blah, 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 meow. Da 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 da. Do, 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 do. 18. We're almost halfway there. Looks like we almost made it. We've been making this jewelry for so long that we just want to say à vous too. Hooray. And all that I'd like to say, looks like we made it. Ooh. Let's get a big stone. Let's. Baxter Monkey's tired of these little beads. Let's get a big, beautiful stone. What can we get? Oh, look at this one. It is such a big, beautiful stone. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So pretty. What shall we wrap it this? I am sinking 20 gauge. 20 gauge silver. I want to try 20 gauge square. I've been using 18 gauge square for so long. I need to try 20. Where's my regular 20 gauge silver? I just had it. Ugh. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to take a whole meter. Meter. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. You do 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 do. Do do do. Which side is prettier? I don't know. There's the same. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, da, da. On the day that you were born. Oh my gosh, stop it, camera. There we go. That's better. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. All right. Why do stones suddenly appear? All right, let's do some beautiful magic. Magic. Every time you are near, just like me, they long to be close to you. Wonk, wonk, wonk. Wonk, 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 wonk. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Loo doo doo. Loo doo doo. Ooh hoo hoo. Ooh hoo hoo. There we go. Ah. Okay. This is difficult only because the wires are so long and the camera's in the way and all these beads are here and I'm trying to hold it so it doesn't go off frame, and these wires are reaching out and grabbing everything. You can probably hear it. What shall we do with the rest of this? On the day that you were born, the angels got together. Can we come up here? Can we be that weird? Can we do it? I think we can. I think we can do it. Oh, wow, that's weird. This is like a flowing stream that's where all the currents are fighting with each other. On the day that you were born. Now, rather than getting, excuse me, a thin piece of wire and making all this tight, we're just going to, well, first we're going to make these two come together. Come together right now. Like that with little divots. And that one's good. So this is good. Let's move these a little bit more. There we go. Let's make that a little bit more. You can move everything around where you want it with your fingernails if you like. You can do that. Okay. All right, now take these. We'll take one of these and we'll come all the way down and put it right through here. Pull it. Make sure it doesn't kink. Pull it. Keep pulling. Hold it tight. Make sure nothing gets yanked out of place. This is really not, you don't really want to thread with 20 gauge, but I'm trying to do all this with one piece of wire so I don't have to go back. So now we're getting it to a tight spot. We got to really get it in there tighter than this. So we're gonna pull it down like that and pull really hard. It's harder. It's curving, but it's not coming around as much. So now we're gonna go like this. We're gonna come in here and we're gonna try to roll it through. Like, you gotta be careful. You don't do this too much. You can break the wire, but just try to really get the pliers in there and just roll it a millimeter at a time to get it tighter. And this is a method I developed because I never saw anyone else doing it, and it's kind of dangerous because it breaks the wire a lot. But I'm not saying I invented it because someone else might have patented it first, and I don't want them to find me. But I might have invented it. All right, now let's finish the scar. Oh wait, we have one more. We don't have to, but it would be nice to tuck these guys in too. So, I should have done that with the same wire before coming around. Let me see if I can still do. Nah, this one's already coming around. All right, let's use this one to tuck in those little divots we made. And they're so tight now, I got to pull up on them. Get that under there. There it goes. It's under one, it's under two, and it's under the other wire too, but I'm just going to put them under these two. Let's pull it through. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to I got confused about where I was coming from. Wait a minute. That is the same one. Ugh, I'm getting tired. I don't even know what's happening. Okay. Let's pull that tight. Let's pull it tight. All right, good. It's all tight. It's all tight. It's all good. Scarf, scarf. Scarves are coming around. Okay. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So there's blah 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 blue. Doo 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 doo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. It's all tight. It's all good. Nothing is sinking. Nothing is snaggable. It looks like running waters. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Now we're going to do 8mm jump rings, which I have a ton of, so they should be easy to find. On the day that you were born, the angels got together, decided to create a dream come true. Blah, da, 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 da. Now, some of these I might switch for chains later if I find a really pretty chain, but I don't think I brought any chain home, so they get chords for now. Blah, da, 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 da. Blah, da, da. Blah, da, 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 do. Blah, da, do. Blah, da, do. Blah, ba, ba. They long to be. Where's your cotton, Mr. 18? Close to you. Yada da da da. Do the Aaron Neville trumpet part. Wonk, wonk, wonk. Wonk, 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 wonk. Number 18. There is your necklace. Doo-doo-doo. What else can we do? What are you guys saying? Are you saying stuff? Somebody got it. Somebody wanted it. Okay. Number 19. Let's get another big, pretty stone. Did we do rose quartz yet? Let me survey the audience. Did we do rose quartz yet for this 11 through 20? Kathy, that is so kind. Whoa. Stan is speaking German, and it's scary. Okay. 18. Square. This is a cabochon that has no hole, so I don't think I'll be able to wrap it, but I'll pretend. I will pretend that I know what I'm doing, cause I don't know what I'm doing. It will be a disaster, and that's so much fun. It's a little more than 2 feet I have here. Let's do, let's pretend we're gonna make a veil. Okay. On the day, I need to get a different song in my head. Let's see if I can do this one. See if you can guess this song. It's probably not the right notes, but you have to guess it from that. Okay. All right. Pink rose quartz. What shall we do with the... I don't know. I don't know much what to do with rose quartz. So I shall do. I'm not sure what. Ugh, slippering all over the place. Rose quartz, why are you so slippering? Look at this stone, so pink and so faded. Look at this wire, it's so slippery I can't stand it. I don't know how much, but I know I'm trying. And that may be all I can do right now. Okay, so I don't know what's happening here. It's not holding onto the stone, so I'm just going to keep playing with the wire. I don't know much, but I know I love you. All right, let's take this one and come around here. And that may be all there is to know. Wow, 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 wow. Gah. I don't know much. Okay. Get in there. This is so difficult. The wire's slipping all over the place. This is like trying to wrap a seal. It's like trying to wrap a seal at SeaWorld as it's splashing around in the pool. Get over there. Ah. Okay. All right. Coming around. Just coming around with this. Okay. Back here. We're going to twist. Yeah. I'm holding this with all my fingers and it is slipping everywhere. It's going everywhere I don't want it to go. It's doing everything I don't want it to do. It's like a disobedient little stone. All right. This. Try to get up here. Give it another loop. Just yanked the cotton out of the box. This is hurting my fingers. This is horrific. This is horrific. Okay. You see this mess. Do you see this mess? Okay. It's horrible. I hope you agree. All right. Finally. Whoa, that's not even working. What is happening? Because that wanted to go that way. I was trying to make them go the same way. Sorry, stone. All right. Let's tuck that in. And this one is coming around. Let's tuck that in. Okay. Awful. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Whoever got number 19. Poor person. Okay, now let's, that stone is not going to stay. That's going to slip right out there. So we're going to come in with our, do we have any? Yes, 26 gauge. This 26 gauge got all tangled up in here. Okay, let's see what we can do. Do you have the time to listen to me complain about all of the wire that makes my fingers hurt? I am one of those who likes to make the stones look nice. La 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 la. Okay. Let's see. Where are our weak parts? Well, this needs to be filled in. Absolutely. Without further ado, we'll come around, make it grab onto. Let's come back out again so I don't start going off camera. All right. We'll make this come in there. Get in there. All right. That is threading through. Let's make it a little bigger so you can see it a little. I can't control this zoom. It's like jumps all over the place. Stop it. All right, that's a little better. All right, get that nice and tight. Come straight over here and get this cross part. Get under both of those. Get under one, getting under the other is tricky. Okay, got it. All right, pull that. All right. Now, this one is not good. Let's get under that. This is fun. I just wish I had more time because after this I have to make another one and then I have to get to hang out with you guys. Finally, my final reward. La da 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 da. Let's see this. That one's there. That's kind of weak. So let's go up there and strengthen that one by getting underneath it. Or shall we do something else first? Shall we do something? It's better to stay neighborly to try to wrap it to the very next piece you see nearby than try to jump all the way across the stone to a foreign part. So let's wrap it here next and just get it, kind of work our way over to this one. We'll wrap it through that loop. And all right, it's pretty strong now, but let's just keep having fun with this. Wrap it through here, because we have more wire to play with. Okay. I actually don't like the threading part, but this was so frustrating trying to hold the stone still while it slipped all over that I'm thoroughly enjoying the threading part, because now the stone is staying put and being good. It's like after you give a good discipline out, and suddenly the misbehaving subordinates of yours are suddenly all in line and being quiet as a mouse and docile and good and sweet. And you say, ah, peace, peace at last. Let's see. Anything else we want to tie down while we're over here? Let's take this one and go through here. That's going to tighten that much more, which we need. Sorry, let me show you. It's not really much to see, but okay. Now we're going to come through underneath both of these. Basically like making a net. The more you can make your a net around your stone with the wire, the more it's just going to be held. Now, the net doesn't always look beautiful, so it's tricky balancing the beauty and the functionality. But if you are amazing, like you are, because I know you are, then you can do it. And ta-da! Now all those little parts are held down tight. Everything is in place, nothing is moving, nothing is gonna move. All gonna stay put like I told it to. While we're over here, we could keep these, could snag. They're pretty strong with the square wire and they're pretty tight wrapped. But the wire, our threading wire is here. Why not lock them down a little tighter since we can, and it only takes a second. And then the stone will be forever more secure. We'll go under twice. Okay, now we can come back up here. Let's bring these together, pull tight, give it a couple twists, get them together, and continue wrapping them into the scarf. They're very thin wires, so they just blend into the scarf however you put them. And we're just going to wrap them around and around until we get, look at that, just enough amount of wire. Just going to cut them right there. Why am I leaving such a large tab? Because this flimsy wire, I like to give it a little bit of bulk on the end. So when I tuck it in, it'll stay tucked better. So I'm going to give it a little swirl. Give each little end a little swirl. This has got to be super boring. I'm missing you guys so much. I'm not looking at any comments. And you're probably suffering over there without me. And I know it. And, okay. Now we got these two swirls. We're going to shove them in there. Ah! See, they're so good at getting stuck on stuff. I can't even get them in. They're getting stuck on the pliers. So I'm trying to shove them in. Okay. There we go. Get them in there good. This is all strong. This is all good. Just in case, let's put some little crimps on any wires that look a little bit like they're not super tight. Just give them extra tightness. Careful, don't, I mean, crimping them is fine, but if you feel like you're pulling it really hard, you could break them. All right. You can also press like this, press all around. Check the front. It's good. It's pretty. It's nice. Everything's staying in spot. Stone is not moving. We'll put a nice, beautiful chain on that. We don't have a nice, beautiful chain here with us at this second, so we'll just put a cord on it to hold it for now. And this is number 19. Rose quartz a la square silver. Cotton. And you are done. Ta-da! One more to go. Number 20. Let's do a... La, da, 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 la, da, 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 da. This is going to be easy, but it'll be pretty. Let's let the audience vote. These are both much bigger than they look. Let me see if... Oh, these are not plugged in. Let me see if I can turn on some light. There you go. You can kind of see it better. All right. They're both agate. They're both dyed. I'm going to wrap them in square silver again. Quickly. Vote which one you'd like me to wrap. Oh, I missed so many beautiful comments. Okay, we have... Well, why don't I just stop rapping and I'll tell you a story about Aaron Neville and Linda Ronstadt. We have 1 for purple, 2 for blue, 3 for blue, 4 for blue, 5 for blue. Blue wins. Okay. I'm glad I asked. And, okay. Let's make sure this square wire goes through here. It barely, but it does. Okay. Let's do, I'm probably not going to use all this, but we're going to do almost a meter just to be on the safe side because I don't want to run out. Okay. And I'm just going to do another traditional easy one that I've done a gazillion times. Because I want to get back to you guys. I miss you guys. Okay. Let's spread out. There we go. So we can see better. Ooh, this is kind of coming out different. We'll just do a little something different. Okay, it's already coming out different than what I thought I was going to do, so that's cool. It's kind of key. That's kind of key. Whoa. Square wire just makes you wild. It just makes you lose all your inhibitions. I'm just, I'm getting so wild, I don't know what I might do. Let's see, ask the audience. What shall we do? Okay. Square wire looks so good no matter what you do to it. It's so wild. It's so amazing. How does it do what it does? I don't know. It's just square wire. Oh, all right. It just literally grabbed onto the camera stand and like got caught in the crevice in the camera stand. This is how frustratingly wild this is. Okay. La da 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 da. Let's take that one from all the way down there and bring it up. Okay. And is that it? Should we do that one more time? Let me see. No, let's not do that. That's it. That is good. Okay. All right. Square wire just brings you to places, magical places you've never been, never thought you would go. Okay. I don't know much, but I know I love you. All right, that is different. Pull this over here. And pull this tighter. And pull that more over there. There we go. Like that. That does not want to stay in its spot now. Better. Better. Yeah, I like that better now. This is still, these two need to be really crimped because they want to keep moving away. Okay, there we go. Ooh la la. All right, let's put some jump rings on there. Okay, good. I'm glad people like it. It is definitely gold. You see? Everybody, you need to adjust your camera. It's not silver, it's gold. And this is purple. Can you see it? This is purple. And this is blue. Blue and red. Okay. We'll put a nice chain on it, again, that we don't have here, so it'll get a cord for now. Oh my gosh, it's almost time. It's almost time for me to come back. Blah da da da, blah da 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 da, do 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 do. I don't know much, but I know I love you. Okay. 20. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. 20. 19, 18, 17, 16. I think these are all gorgeous. I think 17. Oh, I shouldn't be complimenting myself. What I meant was I think they're all worth 30, which half price people paid 15 because that's our half price show. Number 17 I think needs more. I think it needs some charms. So I'm going to give it some really pretty silver, maybe leaf charms or something hanging down. Maybe on all three, maybe just the earring, probably just the earrings. It needs a little more something. But the rest are ready to go. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll show you again. This is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and now it's time for our regular scheduled program. Oh, hello. Hello, how are you? How are all of you been? I have missed you so much. So much. Marie says, I am all beautiful. Well, thank you, Marie. I feel beautiful. I feel beautiful on the inside and on the outside, especially when I do a lot of cleaning with Q-tips. Let's see. Do not adjust your camera. What you are seeing is the real world. Oh, Barefoot Hippies, we missed you too. And when I say we, I mean me and my 3 friends. We missed you, Barefoot Hippies. Doesn't that look like a bunch of chicks that need to be fed? Feed us, feed us, feed us. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. The new shop is wonderful. I have to take more video. The wall is almost finished. Yes, I should do more videos on Pieces for Men. I do deer antler necklaces. I need to make this one longer. It's too high up. Well, it's good if you have like a collared shirt and you want it open, but you want this to show underneath. Yeah, I do deer antler. What's it called? Arrowhead. Sometimes just like a wood piece, just earthy pieces for men. Men don't get to be beautiful. Men get to be earthy. Earthy. Lumberjacks. And women get to be beautiful. Ugh. Just try to put this up higher. I can't. There we go. All right. Jazz hands. Creepy jazz hands. I decided after much contemplation to try out a black t-shirt today. Oh, beautiful. CRC Creations. I'm selling the two I did in the video. There's a pink one and a wood grain brown one, tan one. But you make your own. But if you want, some people asked me if they could buy the one I made. And a year ago when I did that video, I was like, no, it's mine and I like it. But now I'm like, nah, I'm not using it. I don't go on the road anymore. On the road again. Pam, 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 pam. My favorite place is making music with my friend. And we can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah, yeah. On the road again. Anyway, oh my goodness. Oh, your old friends. We mean old like elderly, not old like you've known them for a long time. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I'll have to go look if you posted it recently. Let me see if I can find a pic. On the road again. I usually keep one in my wallet or my pocket or something. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. On the road again. Ya da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Is this like the first time I don't have a pic? I usually have like 7 of them in my wallet. Da 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 da. Ooh, there's one. Oh, one left with McDonald's fries. Haha. Guess how I made that pic? You'll never guess, and I won't tell. Maybe I'll tell. Oh, but Beverly knew. Beverly already called it. That's how it was made. Okay. Let's see if the guitar is in tune. Sounds pretty good, right? Road again. Road again. I just can't sit on the road. Being on the road again. No, that's right. Road again. I just can't wait to get on the road. I just can't wait to get on the road. On the road again. Can't find the chords of that. Weird. I think I had them last week. Oh no, Allison's leaving. You can't leave, Allison. Good night, Allison. Oh my goodness, you only stayed for the jewelry making? You're gonna miss all the other stuff. That's okay, Allison. You need your rest. You have important things to do tomorrow. We'll catch you next week. We'll miss you, Allison. Or maybe later this week. Oh. Well, she just left. Okay, that's fine. Road again. to find that chord. Ugh. Weird. Anyway. Let's see. Let's do this one again. There's 2 more songs I wanted to write down, and what did I do? I waited till the last minute, and I didn't have time. I did end up... I tried to take a cold shower to see if it would, if I could go up in the hot room, but it didn't work. It was still too hot up there. All right, where are the chords for this? I'm asking you guys because I think you can help me find them. Nope, you can't? Okay, that's fine. Ugh, come on, guitar. Stop it. There we go, that's a little better. See if we can see the guitar a little better. Barely. Oh, forget it. All right, we're just gonna keep this as is. All right. Down a little bit, see if we can hear better. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the color of October skies. All the leaves on the trees, all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to place to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. You know the soft moonlight seems to shine on your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? I am so rusty right now. Can I just make one sweet romance with you, my love? Alright, let's try that in E minor. Might work better. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. Fantabulous night to make romance neath the color of October skies. All the leaves on the trees falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to place to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. You know the soft moonlight seems to shine. Where would that happy. On your blush, can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make no sweet romance with you, my love? Okay, that was really, really slow. That was very low energy, but that's okay. Ugh. And let's do the other moon song. Let's do the other moon song. Woo! I'm seriously, I thought my voice was all back and then it got hoarse again. So I think I need to rest it more or exercise more or drink more water or something, but hopefully I lost it back in March when I think I had that V thing that I don't want to talk about, that because I don't want anybody on YouTube to know I'm talking about it, but I was sick for about 10 days, and then when I came back, I had coughed so much that I blew my voice out, and I was hoarse for weeks after. I started to come back, and I don't want to talk about it too much, but it got hoarse again like today, so I'm like, oh, not good. But hopefully I'll be able to get all healthy and super and amazing again. Or not amazing, but just healthy. Who knows? Fly me to the moon and let me sit among the stars. Let me see what springtime's like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Da da da, fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fly me to the moon, moon, and let me sit among the stars. Let me see what springtime's like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, be my plan. Anyway, we'll work on that more next week. What are you guys talking about? You guys are wild. Yeah, I wrote something down last week. I didn't write it this week. out of like 8 weeks, 1 week I actually wrote something down. Hello, Dino. Dino's video. What was it? The balloon people? I think it was the balloon people. I don't know why. I was laughing so hard. I was laughing like there are videos made for comedy, written, staged, directed, talented actors and actresses put in all kinds of comedic situations. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone. We're gonna have to do that one next time. We'll do all the moon songs. And there are all these, like, there are videos, like, thousands of dollars or hundreds put into production, and they have hundreds of thousands of views, millions of views, and on YouTube, really creative, comedic videos, never even laughed out loud or cracked a smile. Definitely not as hard as watching Dino make wire balloon people have them come across the screen. I was crying. I was like shaking. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. You got to find Dino 1027's balloon people. Anyway, Metallica sings Blue Moon. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Baxter Monkey, I don't even know how to play Little Tiny Swirls. I wrote that in like 5 minutes. I recorded it, and I've never played it since. Okay, you have to appease Baxter Monkey. She is so generous. She has given so many donated pieces to help me make a lot of videos and to help make everything possible here. When this live show is over, when it's over, not yet, because I don't want to lose you guys. I'm afraid half of you won't make it back because YouTube is just funny like that. But when it's over, go see Little Tiny Swirls. You have to put in Matt's Crazy Art, Little Tiny Swirls, or you'll get somebody else's Little Tiny Swirl video. So put in Matt's Crazy Art, Little Tiny Swirls, and watch that video. It is like 2 minutes and 14 seconds, so it's no time out of your day. And put a comment after you watch it, and put a comment like, I don't care what you put. Say, hey, I liked it, or hey, that was weird. I don't care. Just put a comment after you watch it, so I know you watched it. I'm going to go to that video, like, I'll give you an hour. I'll give all of you an hour after the live show ends. And then I'm going to go to the video, and I'm going to find it. And if I don't find like 25 new comments on it, I'm going to know that you forgot. Okay, deal. That's a deal. Episode 65. Thank you, Baxter Monkey. Okay, Barefoot Hippies was also generous, and so is Allison, who left, and so is Poppy, who I think is still here, and so is a bunch of people. There might be 2 or 3 here that that also donated. That I don't want to forget you. My memory gets all twisted, and you think the wire is twisted? Like, it's so twisted. Like, if you could see deep inside the scary abyss. So, Blue Moon, Fly Me to the Moon, Moon Dance. Does Andy Williams sing a moon song? I feel like he does. It's Maria. It's called Little Tiny Swirls. You got to type in my channel name too, and then type in Little Tiny Swirls all together. Oh gosh, Beverly, so good, so good, so good. almost. There it is. Is that what you're thinking of, Beverly? I see bad moon rising. I see trouble on its way. I see hurricanes are blowing. I see trouble bound to stay. Don't go out tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Don't go out tonight, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Hope you got yourself together. This is a great prepper, doomsday prepper song. Hope you something else tonight. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. That about werewolves and ghosts and pterodactyls on the rise. Don't go out tonight, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Don't go out tonight, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I actually had that song in a video I made some spider jewelry for that holiday where kids dress up and go out and learn to beg. And I made spider earrings and spider necklace, and I had that song, and I used the song, and YouTube got mad, but it's still up. It's still up. They just they struck the video with bad strike, but it's still up. So there's that one too. Talking to the Moon, Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars doesn't get to have a song in our list. He's a baby. He's a little Bruno baby. Yeah, M. Berwick, you have two screens. You got to watch both, or you left and came back? Yes, the theme from Indiana Jones I was humming that earlier. Tim Probasco. Sorry, if I missed your comment, just say it again, because I missed most of them. When you're down and out, when you're down and out, when you're on the street, when tears are in your eyes, riding home, I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down. Something like that. Let's find the chords to that. when you're down and out, when you're on the street, when tears are in your eyes, I'll dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down. I will lay me down. Something like that. You need a piano for that and like an orchestra behind you. Thank you, CJ. I hope you're not talking about that song I just tried to sing, because that was kind of a mess, but thank you. Okay, now what? Now we're all here together, and I'm going to read all... Oops, it just cut out for a second. All right, I'm back. Man on the Moon. Is that Norma Hubert, Man on the Moon, REM? Does that go, Man on the Moon, Man on the Moon, la da da, la da da, da da da, everyone. It's that man on the moon. It's that man on the moon. Moonlight Mile, Rolling Stones. I don't know that. It's a good one though, because you thought of it. Man on the moon. Beverly, you like that? Man on the moon. If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. If you believe... That's not liquid. Oh. Effie Averagenu. Is that American? Are you from another country? How does that start, that song, Dust in the Wind? What's the first line of that Dust song you're telling about? Some dusty song. Dusty was a man who came from Tennessee. Dusty was the man who played his dusty guitar in the dusty mountains, Tennessee. Is that how it goes? Dusty was a man who played his dusty guitar. Dusty was a man who was going very far on the dusty hills of old Tennessee. Effie, ever you close your eyes every time someone tries to pronounce this, your name, because it's like painful waiting for them to get it wrong. I close my eyes only for a moment, but the moment's gone. All we do fades upon the wind in curiosity. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. How does that go? I don't know. I'm not sure I've ever heard of that song. Barefoot hippies. Ha ha. Michael Torella. How does that? They're saying they are asking for the song called "Dust in the Wind," and I think it goes. It's like this. Dusty had an old dusty guitar. Dusty, he was going so very far. Dusty from the land of Tennessee, in the dusty hills of old Tennessee. Dusty. My pupils get big when I start like going deep into my thoughts and I'm not paying attention to the world around me. Dusty was a man from Tennessee. Dusty liked to play his old guitar in the dusty hills of old Tennessee. Michael, you have to come show me this Dusty song. Baxter Monkey. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. So from my personal point of view, pick an ugly girl to marry you. You wanna be happy for the rest of your life. You wanna be happy for the rest of your life, rest of your life. Happy for the rest of your life. Never make a pretty woman your wife. So from my personal point of view, pick another girl to marry you. If you wanna be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. So from my personal point of view, pick another, pick another girl to marry you. Yeah, we got it. Da 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 Okay, something like that. Good night, Joe. The REM dance was it? Michael, we were trying to find the Dusty song. It's called "Dust in the Wind," and it goes, "Dusty, Dusty liked to play his old dusty guitar. Dusty was going very, very far in the land of Dusty, Tennessee." I don't know much, but I know I love you. But she sure can cook. All right, let's write all these down. I close my eyes only for a moment. The moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes in curiosity. Dust in the wind. All they are is dust in the I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes, curiosity. In the wind, all they are is dust in the wind. All we do, something like that. Oh, Karen's leaving. Good night, Karen. Good night. Good night. Maria, don't let your phone die. Don't hang on. Nothing lasts forever. the earth and sky, all we do crumbles to the ground. We refuse to see. Something like that. Dust in the wind. Oh, we always just dust in the wind. Sha la 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 ti da la ti da. Hey, hey, where do we go? Days when the rains came, standing in the hollow, playing the new game, skipping and running, hey, hey. Playing and a jumping in the misty morning sun, well, and our hearts dumped in you, brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da, la-ti-da. Hey, where do we go? Days when the rains came, and in the hollow, playing a new game, skipping and a running, hey, hey, running and a jumping, in the misty morning sun, well, all hearts of embedded you, the brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing? Where there's guns. Ja la 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 ti da. Ja la 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 ti da. La ti da. Thank you, Norma. Okay, that was a lot of half-prepared, almost executed songs. Anybody else have any requests? Any other requests? Oh my gosh, we're at 2 hours and 15 minutes. Making all that jewelry ate up so much time. I feel like I hardly had any time with you guys at all. Tell me some things. Tell me some amazing things. Oh, Norma, I'm so glad you're happy with everything. Oh, good. I'm glad. Tim, thanks. Oh, Stephanie, good. Yay. Okay. All right. More comments. I'm caught up now. CRC Creations Acrylic. We can sing, you're my green-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing? La 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 la. Dee-da. Yes, would you like to see ducks? Would anybody like to see the ducks? Let me see if I can get them. Sha la 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 Dee-da, la dee-da. Anybody else? Ducks? Yes? No? Second? Third? Anyone else want to see ducks? No ducks? Yes, ducks? Okay. All right, I'll be right back. I have to go up to another floor to get them. Don't go anywhere. Don't move. Don't say anything scandalous while I'm gone. Even though I might miss it or I might catch it. I can't really let them do much because they'll run away. So they're like a week old right now. They're much more personable than chickens. They're like they want to be cuddled, and if you leave them alone, they cry. They need like affection from, I guess, their mom or whoever they think is their mom, like very, very often. So they're all like, what's going on? They're trying to get away. But if I Beverly, you're crazy. If I get them, if I like cuddle them all up, see? Oh, now they're protesting. They don't like that. Maybe they'll go to sleep. Go to sleep. No, maybe not. This one is named Donald, and this one is Herbert. I'm not sure if that's what their names are, but that's what I've decided. Anyway. They're trying to jump out and run around now. They're so warm. Their little hearts are going. Okay, gotta put him back. Sorry, gotta leave you guys for another minute. I'll be right back. Say goodnight, ducks. That one's actually watching the screen. He's like looking at you guys. It's like, what are you guys doing? He's like, what are they doing? What are they typing over there? They're so warm. Oh, you should hold them. They're like little balls of warm fluff. All right, I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, anybody still here? Oh yeah, Daffy. I couldn't think of the other. I knew there was another duck. Really? That's weird. My dad just gets ducks and chickens because he grew up on a farm and he can't stop. No, he just got them. They're not that hard to take care of. They're a little hardier than chickens. Chickens are kind of fragile. They're harder to take care of, but ducks don't need a whole like giant pond or river or anything. They just need a little bit of water to keep their beaks clean. They can't eat without dipping their beaks in water as they're eating because they need to keep cleaning out so they can breathe or something like that. But they do like water. But they turn water into mud really fast if it's not like running water. So supper and dinner. We have a barefoot hippies and a hippie girl. Okay, I'm getting sleepy now. I'm gonna say goodnight soon. Does anybody have any other requests? And oh yeah, chickens eat slugs too. We had this one chicken that would pick up these big giant slugs and beat them on the cement before to like stop them from wiggling before slurping them down. It was a delectable sight to see. It just made you all warm inside, like made you start craving a nice big sandwich. Oh, I thank you, hippie girl. Well, yes, I'm going to sign off pretty soon, unless anybody wants to say anything else or request anything else or anything else. Did somebody happen to get 17? That's still here. If they did, let me know if that's okay. I kind of rushed through it, so I'm gonna add a little bit more to 17, number 17 with the jewelry. But I think the others came out pretty good. Oh, Beverly, you got 17, and you're happy with that? Oh, good. Good night, good night. Dino's almost done. Dino's in a different time zone. It's a little earlier there. Mike, what song do you want Michael to do? He's gonna do a whole video on a song. Okay, I will add more bling. No, it's not really a farm. It's just some grass. Don't know much. Ugh. Thank you, Baxter Monkey. I missed you guys. I need to spend more time with you guys. So next time I'm gonna save the jewelry for the Friday show. So I'm gonna try to do jewelry every Friday and try to give it away for half price or something like that. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Michael, what's Michael? Beverly, why do you keep saying Michael? Oh, Michael. You're talking to Michael Torella. Mike. It's a duet, Michael, with Aaron Neville and Linda Ronstadt. Oh. Actually, I should do that with Michael. I'll do Aaron Neville and he can do Linda Ronstadt. That would be funny. There's a story behind that. I'll have to tell Mike about that. You changed your request. What would you like now? Oh, why, thank you, Tim. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Effie. I want to call you Elfie. You look like, your name looks like there should be an elf in there. Elfie Avjern. I'm so glad you laughed because it's like, Avgerinu. Christy's got an interesting one too, but hers is pretty hers is very Eastern European. Pavlukovic. Effie has the winning hard to pronounce name. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Effie. Effie, you are a girl, right? I wouldn't pick on you so much. If Effie was a guy, I wouldn't pick on him as much. I tend to pick on girls more because I'm just rude. Oh my goodness. Okay. Everybody have a good night, and we'll wait to see what song Michael Torella does. The duck song. Quack 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 quack. Oh, it's Norma's birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Norma. Norma's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Norma. Birthday, Norma, all the way. Little tiny swirls. I don't even know. I'll have to watch the video. I don't even know what that is. Okay. Yes. Baxter Monkey's reminding everyone. Everyone has to go watch Little Tiny Swirls. Put in Matt's Crazy Art, Little Tiny Swirls, and watch that video and put a comment to prove you watched it. And I will look for, I will look for 25 new comments in the next hour, or I will be disappointed. And if you're watching the show as a repeat, you can still go watch it, and I'll look for your comments later. Okay. Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Barefoot. You're welcome, Norma. Good night, Dino. Good night, Christy. Good night, Effie. Oh, yay. Good night, Psychedelic. Disco Duck. I'm just going to sit here fading and saying goodnight to everyone. And we'll wait for Michael to do his video with his music, his song. Okay. Good night, 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 good night. Stephanie, it's called Little Tiny Swirls. It's called Matt's Crazy Art, Little Tiny Swirls. Put that in the search bar on YouTube. Okay, good night.